What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna go see if my deck still smells like weed. I'm gonna go blow out my nose again. I hope I'm not connected to my beats. That's the one thing I'm hoping about. Play some music for get my mindset. Play music on here.
Things I'll never be. Yeah, we turn our baggage to luggage, our hands to full to hold grudges. We both know what it was. We know what it wasn't, it wasn't. We went from nothing to something. We went from 1 to 100. Went from walking to running. It feel like I've been running away. It feel like I'm running. If you got something to tell me, well, right now is the time to say it. Okay, baby, I've been thinking of you, but nothing above you, and you know I love you, every girl, but lately, it's been feeling different, in my intuition, I'm just trying to listen, baby girl, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, we can go somewhere, fly and get high with me, baby, I've been thinking of you, but nothing above you, and you know I love you, every girl, but lately, it's been feeling different, in my intuition, I'm just trying to listen, but I don't ever blame you, I don't even blame me, I was trying to change you before I try to change me, and I didn't feel like I've been running away, it feel like I'm running, yeah, came for the same thing, we came for the same things, I know how it goes, we fell in love with the same things, I opened some champagne, we celebrating life, baby, know that I can't stay, but I always stay tonight, if you wanna come and ride out, we can slide out, we ain't far from my house, we like 5 out, brand new spot in my house, you can try it out, you was on the team and now you trying out,
Alright, y'all.
if you wanna go and take a ride with me,
So,
we can go somewhere, fly and get high with me.
some stuff I like to say.
We can't be.
I'll take ever again. So, self-awareness. I learned this from going to therapy, learn what I am, learn what I do, learn how I act, just everything around myself. And that's like basically around the journey of yourself, of the journey of the process, journey of understanding yourself, the journey of knowing what is best for you, best for yourself, future self, and future family. I'm not talking about your parents or your siblings, I'm talking about the future you. Okay? And whatever sorry. My throat is extremely bad. That's not the point. So I had to ask AI to help me make a video on the stuff I want to talk about. I don't mean fucking making it for me. I mean, like, give me the stuff that I need to talk about. Topics. Bloody fuck. Thank you. Bloody fuck, y'all. I hate you my hand so much because it's such an amazing tool, but like people abuse it. So we have catching yourself, flying or lying to yourself, paying attention to your patterns, getting real with yourself, building trust with yourself, how self-awareness changes everything, and a new message to the old me. Alright, so first one, catching yourself, lying to yourself. Times you said you were fine, but you weren't. I've said I'm fine to my parents, siblings, friends. They just don't see it. Because I hide that character so well. When you act confident, but deep down you were lost. Hell, with women, with new friends, with maintaining connection with my parents. Even though I'm self-confident in some aspects of my life, I still feel drawn to the past or lost within the unknown. Because I think that's what we're all afraid about, is just afraid of not being enough, feeling to be, living in the unknown, not knowing what the unknown will be, and so on. Thinking you needed someone, a girlfriend, job, to feel whole. You don't need anything, okay? We were born on this planet with a family, and then we have to create our own family, and sometimes we'll die alone. Okay, that's the sad truth about being a man, is that we are born alone and we will die alone. Like, I'm not trying to make it depressing, but that's what happens. So, like, thinking about you needing validation or someone to find yourself, that is an utter lie. I've told myself that with women, not with jobs, and even some friends. But like, looking back on it, nothing really changes my viewpoint of myself. Like, I was looking for validation in them, looking to obtain something from them, like a perspective, a understanding, a framework. And whatever that thing is, we have to know that we need validations from ourselves, which is why, hell, I've done about like 390 meditation sessions within a matter of like a year and a half, if that. A year and a half to like 6 months. I mean, I do it like maybe, I've been doing it 2 times a day now, but like more like I was doing it 5 times a week for like 10 minutes. Y'all, it's only like 10 to 30 minutes, somewhere an hour, but like that's just wait to lean into that, and bam. Another question. Ask yourself, why was that really me, or was I performing? Okay, autopilot, performance, or acceptance. Was this really you? I've done this with friends, I've done this with girls, I've done this with my parents. Were you just acting out a fictional character that you play yourself on a daily basis, or was that actually you not having your brain go on autopilot? And we may be asking ourselves that same question over and over again, but like, we don't know where that question is leading to, because it's the same answer that we get. Yes, no, maybe deeper, maybe more understanding, maybe more perspective based. But everything is perspective and perception and intention and action and discipline and gratitude. And not everything will be a certain high of all the highs. So, we can't think of happiness as the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. That's not delayed gratification. That's gratification right now, within a week, within a month, within a year. But delayed gratification is the understanding that it will take us years. It will take us a certain amount of time to reach a certain aspect of that goal within our lives. And whatever that certain aspect or goal is, we have to understand that that is only for us. That is not for our friends, family, or our past self. Okay, that is for ourselves right now. That is for our understanding of where we see fit. And attention is the most valuable commodity that we have. It's not time. It's not disrespect or discipline. Attention, whatever we pay attention to, becomes our frequency. That's the way I look at it. Next question. Pay attention to others. Same conversation over and over. Yes. I have this conversation with my friends, my family. My parents will repeat themselves, repeat themselves, repeat themselves, repeat themselves. Multiple times. Same bad habits, even when you said you changed. What I mean by bad habits, I mean attention deficit destroying habits, or better known as ADHD, or attention deficit, or ADDH. That's my acronym. So addictive, destructive, attention, destructive, ADH, addictive or attention, destructive, disciplined habits. There we go. Attention, destructive, disciplined habits. And whatever those four words are, that is the attention that you're giving your time to, positive or negative. There's nothing else in between. There's no numb, there's no visualization. It's just, how is it affecting your life right now, today, this week, this year, the next 5 years. You could be doing stuff more with your time, using it wisely. I don't know what else to say to that. I got all that. Some people give in you the same energy because you never broke the pattern. I started watching myself like a stranger, and I felt like I didn't want or didn't like what I saw. Some people give you the same energy because you never broke. I've seen that with my friends. I've seen that with my parents. I've seen it with everything. A habit miss once, or a habit missed twice, is a new destructive habit. I think Chris said that. And that habit could be anything. Could be destructive, could be positive, it could be mental health improvement, whatever the hell it's doing to you. It's doing it for a reason. It's doing it for a purpose. And everything in life, I think, has a purpose. Um, um, see now, whatever that so-called habit is, it requires a certain strength of self-awareness, certain strength of understanding of what you're going through in the moment, understanding of what could happen, what could not happen. Um, anything and everything comes with a cost, and that cost is attention. And like I said in those two well-framed acronyms I kind of studied over the last few, but that's because I was trying to think. I wasn't like writing down the thoughts. Um, um, whatever that self-destructive something is, it's destroying something within yourself, within your time, within your attention. And it's attention is a weapon. Time is a weapon. You don't see it until it hits you right across the face. It hits you right until the understanding comes into your point of view. Because we don't see anything within the back. All we see is our two eyes and our sensations and our understandings. Without those understandings, whatever those understandings are, we have to know that that is only for ourselves to realize. So, let's move on to the next one. Getting real with yourself. Why do I keep chasing this? Why do I keep chasing validation, women, disrespect, discipline? Oh, goodness. Discipline. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Why do I keep chasing things that have no point? That have no end? That all that it has is the unknown of the future, because you don't know where your path leads. Nobody knows. Our paths are all unknown. Our paths are all undefined until we find the right path. Nobody knows where our paths are going. So like, you may be asking yourself, why do I keep on chasing women, friendships, connections, jobs? It'll all come to an end. Same thing with happiness, same thing with depression, same thing with self-awareness, understanding. Why do I avoid being alone? Oh, I love being alone. I love solitude. I love self-isolation. It's beautiful, but I know it's destroying. That's the point. It's beautiful, but it's destroying. It can. Whatever you do alone determines yourself within the next weeks, years, and decades. That's the way I look at it. Because nobody sees what happens behind closed doors. You may be meditating, you may be depressed, you may be anxious, you may be doing other shit, whatever the hell it is. It's something. And plus, I don't mind my hair like this. Like, this shit ain't bad. Why am I scared to slow down? Well, like, why am I scared to be moving forward? Why am I scared to move forward within my YouTube? I don't know. I'm afraid of how y'all gonna think. God, this song is just too good. What is this, smoke one? Toxic Tricks. I want to see if there's an instrumental, because I could go stupid. It's a fear of me moving too fast.
There are bad guys, and there are worse guys.
I am a void.
He's stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one.
Is that all you got?
We can't do this. No one's coming to save the day.
We could be the people that are coming. Being a hero. There is no higher calling.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts in theaters May 2nd. Get tickets.
Building trust in yourself. Start doing small things that match your values. Hell. The skills I learned: freestyling, meditation, trying to incorporate journaling. Video games. Find things that portray your value, portray your beliefs, portray your future self. Because we're doing this for our future self, boys. And there's no other stopping. Respect your own time and energy. Okay, we all have the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of energy. Maybe some more, maybe some less, but you know the amount of energy that you have. And whatever that energy is, it might be more some days, might be less. I'd say do your research. Use AI about all this shit. That's what I'd say. But that's just me. AI can be used as a resource, or it can be used as a criminal act. The version of me 6 months ago, you weren't broken, you just didn't know who you were yet, because those 6 months were just nothing. I didn't do shit. All I did was do homework, play video games, and study. That's all I did. It was boring. And the only reason why I'm making these videos is because I only do it with my parents not home, because I don't want them to hear me talking. Because if they hear the frequency that I talk, or just what I talk about, or how I say it, they can look at me completely differently. They ask me if they could watch my content. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather have you guys not listen to it. I'd say keep that frame alive. Whatever those 2 frames I said, keep it alive. So, if you want to subscribe. If you do, please turn on that notification bell. If not, let me know in the comments about what you guys want to see next. But chilling with my pockets, I be saying, damn, like you don't know how to drop it. I be saying, damn, why you just belly flop it. I be saying, damn, like, what's poppin'? Desire, I be saying, damn, like, why you always calling me a liar? I be saying, damn, why you always calling me a trier? I be saying, damn, why you rapping like a little baby crier, making that shit like you ain't feeling like you don't know how to pry. I be saying, damn, I be saying like you don't even know how to tell another lie. I be saying goodbye to the past. I be saying, damn, I be leaving that in the present. I be saying this is a gift and our own little wish. I'll be saying, damn, like we be living in a dream. I'll be saying, like you always rapping on my team, but I'll be saying, damn, you're not my queen. I'll be saying, but I'll be acting like a king. Like I ain't no fiend. I'll be saying, damn, like you living in a dream. You ain't watching me on the movie scene. I'll be saying, damn, like you always tripping like a dean. This beat's too fucking slow. So slow.
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damn.
Just get Grammarly. Some people don't even have dreams, you know what I'm saying? But if you blessed enough to have a dream, chase it, bro.
Hey, nobody has your own desire. I'll be saying, damn, like you ain't living in a dream. You be calling me a little liar. Like you only got one life to live. I be saying, damn, like you ain't wishing for the last dish, for the last meal, like you eating with the Navy SEAL. I'll be saying, what's my deal? I'll be saying, court, what's the appeal? I'll be saying, like I be rapping from the real, from the bottom, like from the never wanna thought 'em. I'll be saying, like you already fucking got 'em. I'll be saying, like you never even fucking want 'em. Like you rapping like a pretty little liar. I'll be saying like you calling me the little flat tire. I'll be jumping into little like a little liar. I ain't taking it slow. I'll be saying I'll be taking it fast. My Rolls Royce, I'm not very little like Dash. I'll be saying damn, you be saying smash your pass. I'll be finishing first. I ain't never gonna wanna be finishing last. So I'll be smoking on that green grass. I'll be saying damn, like you finishing first, never with the last line of defense. I'll be saying damn, why you always rapping like a prince? I'll be saying damn, like you rapping from the very outskirts of your little fence. I'll be saying like you driving in that Benz. I'll be saying like, why you always chilling with your friends? Alright, y'all, that's all I have for this video. So please leave a like, please comment, and yep, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.